What's going on, everybody? Dylan Walker. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition Part 41. We're back at it with Baron on his dimensional travel from Skyrim to Thedas. We are here to do some more quests on our quest log. That is the plan. That is the job. That is what we're going to do, is see what we can get into. See what we can take care of on the war table, see what else we can get ourselves into. So it'll be an hour stream. So as we get ready to get into this, like, sub, hit that bell.
Inquisitor.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
The ground in the Fade feels much the same. It's just more likely to disappear.
Well, you can breathe easy. I've not yet known the ground here to disappear, but I suppose nothing is certain these days.
I'll leave you to your work.
Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get through to 500 if you ain't part of the Walker Nation or drill. If you're like, comment, check it down below. Show some love. No essential whatever, and help us get through 500. Please. No toxicity, no drama. Let's have fun. Let's enjoy the gameplay. Let's keep it simple. No bullying or harassment. We want everybody here to have fun. We don't want anybody to feel like they can't enjoy the gameplay. It's all I ask. Now, let's rock and roll. I think I'm going to make our way to the war table. Probably taking the long... Okay, yeah, but you know what? Who needs stairs? Oh, God! I broke the game for a second. Oh God, I broke the game. Hey, look, I'm an elf on a table. I wonder what war crimes I'm committing. Kimmy! Stop rolling on me! That's more like you rolling on me! Oh, these idiots. Inquisitor, rise, and I own you both our freedom and our lives. I once wished that Rise and I had been able to attend your conclave, and that our voices might lead to a peaceful resolution to the mad war after hearing about the destruction of the Temple of Sacred Ashes, though we might only have died with the rest. The Templars I tracked and subsequently failed to were using strange red form of lyrium I've never had previously encountered. The Inquisition troops were rescued. The Inquisition troops who rescued us, told us that they found the same lyrium at the Thorelfall. Oh crap, Redoubt. Oh crap, I'm bad with this, ain't I? And save Templars from corruption. For this, I thank you. While I left the Templars as an organization, I always believed in the ideals for which they stood. I hope that they serve you well against this Corypheus. Oh, there's more. Rise and I must recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tension with the Templars. Many of those still see me as a traitor. Nevertheless, once we heal, we would be honored to serve the Inquisition. Ethan Line Knight Captain, yeah. There is a note below. Summonable added by Cole. I asked you not to do this. I was upset until it saved them. This is good. Ate those by the Civil War. Lady Ambassador, Chantries and Balfarin. Balfarin. I'm terrible. It's all French. It doesn't roll off the tongue like a French person would talk or Cajun. I've acquired simple rations to give freely to those displaced by war. Space is limited, but we do what we can to provide shelter. As the chant proclaims and the Ellen speaks onto the masses. My heart is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walks in the sight of the Maker are one. Mother Antony Bell. I am terrible with names. I'm terrible. I'd make a lot of people very mad at me for these name butchering. They would all be rioting and pitchforking at me. How bad name slandering is. I don't know if it's slander or just can't pronounce. Or the damn. I just can't pronounce. Some are going to say it's slander. Some is going to be like, you can't say it right. Some are just like, you ain't French. Shut up. Hold on, I gotta get a certain spot so I can lay here. It hurts sitting in this. It hurts sitting a certain way. Nightingale. It seems sometime I crossed paths with an agent. It was only natural both they and I chose the night to him. Ball to pay a visit to his private collection. I confess matters nearly became unpleasant. I am grateful your agents still remember the apostate phrases we and the delegate arts use. While I prefer to avoid political enlightenment, I wish nothing but good fortune to the Inquisition and the restoring order in those troubled times. The article in question was among the lesser of the items in which I was interested. And your agents were most welcome to it. I am pleased that this matter ended with harm to none save Dukem's pet Waban and his collections of rare I've been water clocks until we meet again. I think we go see Cole. I think it's best we go see Cole.
Running drills, they're drinking, and pay better.
An insult to real soldiers. Is that what they want the faithful to see?
There is no other man.
he becomes the other man to do the things he can't.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid? Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me! That's why it doesn't work! He killed me, and I have to kill him back!
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Passion.
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
Go get him, my boy, Barrick.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No!
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
For all we know, The amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
About that lead of yours, Varric.
Sure. The sooner we take care of it, the better.
Do you think this lead of hers is real?
Bianca's too much of a researcher to pass me information without verifying it first. But if you're asking whether she'd lie to us, maybe set us up, it's possible. Not likely, though. She risked the wrath of the guild coming in person. A message would have sufficed. Whatever she found in that entrance shook her up. That worries me.
Carry on.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, the Griffin Wing has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we were to maintain a presence in the proposed outpost will require access to fresh water, we should locate a resource, a reliable source as soon as possible.
Let's see what we have.
Sarah simply vandalized our reports. There is no record of any of this.
What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Mail from Josephine, written on one letter from outlying landholder Inquisitor. Later, a report of gathering of resources to be moved into the Venatori's hands. I send this with the hope that you have the means to track who may be responsible. I overreact to possibility, but but the frick, the further inquiry yields no more detail. It's unfolding well above my station, below me. Surrogate, wilder bale. Sarah has scrambled some nose below. Also, a Randy Nug herder. Squire Rims say a horse for 20 small fours. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of their homes. Route. Merchants say their carts are heavy for carrying armor. So says would shortly changed him, so he didn't tell about the wumble wheels will slow them through pass. Easy pickings, right?
At your service.
All right.
Nothing else we can do here. I think we'd best be heading on to... That's right. So as respond that Creepheus is behind the disappearance of the Seekers of Truth that should require his help. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. I gotta get up. Oh crap. Poopy. Not literally, just saying things. I'm gonna write a song one of these days. If we can find a mission, let's do this.
Care Oswin, odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
Might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within. Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
It's always cultists, dude.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The promises will pay for this.
We'll get them, don't worry. If they're monkeying around, we'll be over with.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Magister Calpurnia, leader of the Venatori. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists?
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
Do you really want to keep looking? What we find might not be pleasant.
I do not shy away from unpleasant things. I must know.
As much as I've been playing freaking Far Cry, I've just gotten into the habit of wanting to just try to pick up everything. Why do I get the feeling dark spawned up in here? I smell trouble. urge to check everywhere for something worthwhile.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Could it have been the demon from Therenfall?
No. The demon came later.
But a demon couldn't simply take his place without anyone noticing.
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
came here.
Oh.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
I gotta see what's over here. I'm curious what's over here. Another damn door. See where it goes. Let's kill this thing. Let's kill the fool.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
He was insane. He had to be. Perhaps the Envy Demon's influence? Remove the Lord Seeker so it could take over the Templars?
If so, the plan works perfectly.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this Book of Secrets.
And now I look to make some space on stuff I don't need. I don't look to leave this place empty-handed quite yet. Barbara taught me one thing, is to not leave anything behind. It's not worth it, because it's just low-level crap. I don't need low-level crap. You can't make it better. As far as I know, anyway. Back to Skyhold, I think. Remember, smash a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, guys. That's why I said it. Funny. Tired, but we got work to do. Channel first, baby. Afterwards, I'll probably go to bed. I need to.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the Old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
Are you all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
It's a small price to pay for the greater good.
That's what I always thought. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
That's not for me to decide, Cassandra.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
If I'm guided by anything, it's you.
Oh, excellent. The blind leading the blind.
I don't think you're blind.
Clearly you haven't been paying attention.
Haven't I?
Oh God.
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I am glad you're here.
Go see what's up with Black Wall.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
It's another one, isn't it?
I don't...
Let's go check on Cole. Maybe Sarah at the time, and then I'll probably wrap it up here. Let's go check on him first.
Inquisitor.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
She looked through me, from the garden.
Count yourself fortunate.
My David. Worse than staring down into the moon. There's you, yeah?
Roof time. Hopefully it's not broken. I'd hate to think it's broken. Shouldn't normally take this long with root time with Sarah. It does autosave too, so. Yeah, I think this thing is telling us we've hit an hour. Close at it. Okay, it's stuck on loading screen. I'll give it a few minutes, and if it doesn't phase out of this, then I'll end the stream. Because it is getting kind of close to our wrapping point as is. Yeah, I think it's stuck. Alright, everybody. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Help us get the road to 500 subscribers. If you ain't part of the Walker Nation, you know the drill. If you're all like, comment. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, check everybody down below if you ain't part of the Walker Nation. Oh, if you are, then you know the drill. But if you aren't, like, comment, subscribe, and become part of the Walker Nation. We're on the road to 500. Remember to smash it. Remember to smash that like. Oh, it glitched out. Yeah, it glitched out. Okay. It glitched out. Alright, y'all. Please keep it too sweet. I laid down all. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. And I'll be back at it with another one. Well, it's glitched. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.